Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
And Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc. Tonight, they have a chance to prove it. Well, we've seen some great playmakers in out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with
it.
Here's Lemieux.
The carrot stop.
Outside Leduc. Pass to Lemieux.
I'm tossing too.
The three is up.
With no money.
It's Leduc with the three.
With no money.
3-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
Oh, I ain't had that last, baby.
Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that hasn't rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
The vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Check out the bounce.
That's a lot of bounce.
The carrot thought CJ Ford, Devontae Stewart.
What's the bounce per ounce like ratio?
I'm not sure.
That ugly ass nigga.
Oh, bounce per ounce. An unusable stat, but look, he said it. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
The ugly ass ball. Y'all been out here going to his house. Catch a disease.
He's not there quite yet, but you can see him
he love his idol.
vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
A nice shot by Miller.
Taking
Y'all love me, nigga.
Part of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
MP outside. Fires the three.
Outside.
They get the rebound. Zadirko.
That east side hole.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
That west side hole.
Miller outside. Outside.
You ain't got no young.
Miller. Off target from outside.
And we know the backstory with
I ain't saw the boy, nigga.
He used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite.
What hell story? It got a BR already.
That's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
They outside. They trying not to be outside.
Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Leduc. Puts up a three. Down it goes. His third.
That bullshit.
He's now 3 for 4.
The rapid fire threes coming from.
How that nigga shit going up so quick?
Sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And here's MP from the arc.
Took me like 3 times to do it. It'll take him like 2 times.
Not making a mark, and all with his offense.
You know he'll
Y'all leaving this nigga open, man.
Over and done with, and just start fresh. He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Now here's MP.
Fuck this shit, man. I can rematch.
So Paris will get the first possession.
Well,
should have made my door taller. I ain't making my door short no more.
But Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career. If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Leduc. Now Lemuel. Now Miller. Down low. LeDuc gets
LP.
As you said, LeDuc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that slit that. That ain't getting fucked by me.
Off with the layup.
But the AI fake. Your AI baby picture fake.
Fires for three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He is now 2 for 3.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he views his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just
get your leaders out.
MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's MP. He has 6.
Come on, ball here, boy.
Here's the 3.
Better cheat.
Here's Zadirko. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, defensively, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Don't let that man score you like that.
He is so good at making those lead passes.
Well, you said what? Oh.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Yeah.
Nailed from three-point land. And you look at
LP.
Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
They lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with LeDuc running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's MP. Outside Dumont. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good.
Yeah.
And that'll raise
give me that assist
even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ.
Let's go. You got a C+, I got a B-.
But from the solid screen set on the inside, that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Pass to Zadirko. High post MP. The 3. It's rebounded by Strasburg.
A little potential they do is through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is
what you got now? See?
He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game.
Come on, man.
Now here's LeDuc. Up top.
What a red line.
Outside Lemieux. Back to Vasseur. Over Zadirko. Vasseur misses. It's Paris leading.
Trying to make it the head.
4-second difference from the shot clock in-game clock. Nice shot by Elich.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right?
Nigga fall wide.
We've seen this time and time again.
Not a slip.
Here's
I gotta tell y'all this shit. And I'm special ed over here.
Strasburg again missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Paris FC.
And I'm special ed over here.
9. Let's take a quick break.
I ain't retarded either.
After this.
Ain't no special ed over here. So you better keep that talking, nigga, before I split your gill.
And here's Strasburg. They trail by 9 points. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to.
Second quarter. Second For the B minus, he got a C.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Outside Leduc. Let's go. It drops for his second big shot.
What do you got?
In this
C
game.
plus.
An unimpressive 2
He's
for
supposed to
7.
make out. All right, Jim. 3-point shot.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
No.
Pass to Vasseur. Back to MP. Launches a 3. Drains the three-pointer. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage in the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, man.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see
Okay,
why
he's taller than
he
me.
has so much success.
MP inside. He's covered by Ledoux. And stolen
Come
by
on,
Lambert.
dog. Can look at the ball for?
Here's Roquefort. Harris grabs the miss.
Got me the ball.
MP outside. Here's Vasseur. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Well, it wasn't a textbook,
Yeah,
but
bro.
he still managed to score.
And no apologies, no apologies. Love it or hate it, I'ma just be me.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP
I'm
has got
talking about.
his used right and has the look of a pro player.
I got B.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Pass to Lambert. Offensive rebound, Strasburg. For 3, Lemuel knocks down the 3 ball.
No. What do you
Yeah,
got?
that
B.
kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys.
B
You got to
minus.
get a hand in his face.
Here's Vasseur. Guarded by Lambert. MP on the wing. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. Back to Vasseur. And the dunk by
I'm talking about.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging on that drive.
And he says, thank you
Motherfucking B.
very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
But with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Leduc. That's good. And
Fuck, nigga, you let that nigga open.
the assist.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light.
Yeah, left your guard, nigga.
Here's MP for 3. He got it up in time, but
Damn, man.
and so
Put
it's a
that
close
nigga
game
left
as
hand
we wrap
guard.
up the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Come on, now. That no motherfucking business.
Nice job by the Frenchman, Ledoux, playing through the whistle.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Y'all patty cake looking motherfuckers. What do you got, a B? Break that shit.
Yeah, you know, you can't say enough about what Vince
Ain't perfect, nigga.
on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to
Come
score
on,
and
now.
also get his teammates good looks.
MP outside. Pass to Zadirko. MP, 5 on the clock. And here's DeWalt. For Miller. Immediately grabs the miss.
No.
And with
Yeah, that motherfucker punch.
Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if
You
Coach
better
Graves
break
can
that shit
lead
off.
this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young
talking about
roster. But
Snell
the
bucket.
talent, it's there.
Thought. The thought. The legend of the thoughts.
And about a
When the
minute of
thoughts
action so
come
far in
out.
the third quarter.
Yeah, he bred that shit.
Quite
Now
enough
you gotta
defense
beat.
that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
MP outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Nice D from Lemuel. Strasburg trailing.
Fuck you missing, nigga. Star last shot, nigga. My shot ain't no
Over a
motherfucker.
minute and a half into this third quarter action. That one good for 2.
So the defense has to bring more effort against the shooter down there. Well,
What you got?
he can
B.
torch him inside.
Pass to MP. Fires from deep. That's good.
All time
and
out.
it's Duval with the assist.
Well, he needed a good, quick release on that 3 because he was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that
Time
shot's
out.
off.
Bred that bit.
Outside Dumont. Back to MP. From deep. A rebound by Rosen.
Man.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. It's stolen by Ahern. Here's the break. Great D that time from Ledur. Vasseur. Zadirko defending. Vasseur misses. It's Paris leading. To the paint. Some solid defense there from Roquefort. To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Taking the bump, the short seg. It's going to take more than that to stop me.
Here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by
Hey,
Strasburg.
slightly right.
Well, credit to
Ain't give me no
Got his hands
slightly.
up and made sure
I needed my
he wasn't
slightly.
comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level just cannot give an inch.
And Roquefort throwing it down.
Oh, man.
Effective when he's using his size to do a lot of damage.
Damn me, these big guys, this motherfucker.
Called Paris. So both teams changing it up
Motherfucker.
here.
Pick.
And it's Paris with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's MP for 3.
All time
and the
out.
three ball is good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident.
You got
but
a B
either way,
plus.
it's been impressive.
Maybe the
You
coach
still
just
got a
went
B
up to the
plus.
locker room chalkboard and just
In
put
there.
number 3 out there.
Pass to Lemuel. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Ledoux. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason,
Boom. Got that bit.
And he isn't the biggest power forward,
Oh,
but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Strasburg with the ball. 7-point differential. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Miller. Lambert. Good work defensively by Vasseur. And here's MP. Doesn't go that time. And we reach the end of the third. Paris
I'm on my motherfucking shot clock.
Leading by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
All time out. All time out, folks. Let's get in now. Gotta get that win. Gotta get their 2 stars.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket at Strasbourg Basket Pro. Here's Naol. Leduc for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Damn, man.
A huge scoring night for Leduc.
Make substitutions. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro. And Elich on the drive. Good.
Well, that's what Elich has been doing year after year. He's got more crafty driving moves than a lot of players.
Pass to Leduc.
Come on, man. Move up that motherfucker way.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro.
He got.
MP outside. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Dumont.
Get it.
No good on the 3.
Damn, man.
Leduc with it. He's picked up by Dumont. Elich the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elich refusing to give up the easy basket. Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Count that one.
He knew he wanted to
He
get
got
the
a
ball.
B.
The teardrop.
Come on, now.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Leduc. And here's MP from the arc. Hits the
Time out.
three-point bomb.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Don't got it,
Here's
man.
Leduc. And the basket is good.
Come on, now.
It's been an extremely
Big
efficient,
play.
productive game for him. But even he can't do it all by himself.
Timeout called Paris.
We in that bed. We in that bed. We in that bed. Got the computer on lock. Got a motherfucking Billy Crew. Can't knock it out the screen. Can't hack. Can't do shit. Nothing at all. Just like me. Sounding like my dick. 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 Sounding like my swag.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Elich. Here's Ahern. MP outside. That's good.
Got it.
Dumont with the assist.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Here's Leduc. Harris grabs the miss.
All time out. I got a B now.
MP outside.
Reflex now.
Just 5 to shoot. Dumont. MP. He's covered by Leduc. And it's Dumont missing.
Come on, man.
And here's
Got a
Strasbourg.
B flip.
They trail by 11. to Roper. Outside Lemuel. And stolen by MP.
Yeah, I won.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Great E that time from Leduc. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
On camera, nigga.
It's never easy to get a win.
On camera, nigga. Slap back and fat looking ass.
And for MB, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc.
Can't suck on my balls looking ass, nigga. Can't hold my balls ass,
Doesn't
nigga.
necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect.
Ain't it a destination ass, nigga?
Showed that he has a lot to offer, and he
Land
continues
before
to
time,
develop his game.
ass, nigga.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Tim
What you
Swartz,
know about
Ryan
that
Benefit, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,
ATIGA?
This is Blake Zuniga saying
See?
thanks for watching.
See, town ho.
Vincent is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
I got my 2 stars. Nigga, my 3rd star.
How was the escort go?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was. But hey, look, Americans give snail a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. You're great about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. And he just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking
We won.
polished.
See,
Great, so what's
time.
the news?
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round of this.
What you know about that ATLIGA?
Second round?
Okay, I know you MP, and I know you better
What you
than
know
that.
about that
This is all going according to plan, right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now that your game's looking like a foregone conclusion, let that sink in.
22 is on the SS Apollo.
Yeah, no, yeah. You're right, man.
Shit, Ryan Market dances on the SS Apollo.
And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
And
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
L'Aigle means eagle, right?
L'Aigle.
L'Aigle means eagle, right? Yeah, so dude can soar, no doubt. Great finisher. But we gotta deny him the ball because he knows how to get to the cup once he gets the rock.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win, and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FPSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year, and I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're gonna leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe Monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FPSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement of Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
Now here's Barrow. Inside. Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice job by Bourgeois, getting to his spot and getting exactly what he wanted.
Here's MP for three. That's all by Bourgeois. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
Now here's Bourgeois. Pass to Brisebois. Now Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Zadirko. And there's Marseille with another bucket.
And without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
MP with it. Seven-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. Ball on the wing. Barrow. Shoots the three. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Spacing out the floor, Marseille is a better team when Barrow is burying triples.
MP outside.
Come on, MP, what wrong with that shot, man?
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has it.
Start that good.
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EVA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Converting through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
Slap bucket.
MP outside. Takes the three.
I don't take shot, man.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Now here's Bourgeois. Good work defensively by Elich. To MP. This one for three. And another miss by Paris. And we knew coming into this.
Oh, shit, man.
And Marseille starts out with the ball.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EVA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year. It's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Pass to Bourgeois. Falls coming off Brisebois' feed.
Converted through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
Now here's MP. Unable to get that one to go.
Without a doubt, this
we learned the shit off.
A really gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Bourgeois. And Elich pulls it down. MP outside. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Pass to Dupont. Down low. Takes it out to Barrow. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong. They really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
For three. That one doesn't go either for MP. Brisebois outside. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup.
strong work inside by Brisebois. Even though he's just about 6 feet tall, he's confident attacking from inside.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. Marseille leading. Brisebois outside. Pass to Parker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
When you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's MP. And the 3 ball is good.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do it today.
Fires the 3. And again, it's basketball missing. From outside the arc. Another for Paris.
He is bombing it today.
Oh, no, slow buckets.
We're going to see from him.
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside.
Now here's Barrow. 5 points.
I ain't getting no pussy to high school.
Elish the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elish.
I ain't getting no pussy since I was 18, 17, 19. I ain't got no pussy since I was 18, 17. Slab buckets. Slab buckets, thoughts, tricks for kids.
Here's Rouillard. And he didn't quite get enough.
Tricks for kids. That ain't my last piece.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
I mean, see.
Basketball out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city, obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France. So,
we down about 2. We're about 2. Oh, we about 3. Y'all stalled 2 points.
Here's Bourgeois. Pass to Rouillard. Brisebois outside. The 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the perimeter is where Brisebois earns his living. Defenders can't lose track of him out there.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from downtown.
How about that? Responding with a 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's just going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in this game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Yeah!
He's good on the 3 ball.
And MP is just taking charge right now.
I got this shit.
Time he gets
Oh, he's tied up.
He's looking to score.
Pass to Dupont. Here's Valois. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
What a strong finish by Dupont. You know, he's known as a finisher, but he's got a nice burst too.
And he'll be shooting his first free
Oh,
throw.
man, I got down foul. Points on me.
Here's MP. He's got
There you go.
21.
Got to be because I missed the first shot.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Another
Yeah.
three for Paris.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test.
Gotta be
The
mine.
resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find
my
success
guy,
in a
but-
strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
For three, Dupont.
Yeah.
Called in by Paris.
What you got now? Beast there.
MP.
Hope you miss again.
And here's MP from the arc. They get it again. They now take the
That's
lead.
how I'm up.
Well, defensively, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
I think on shots in.
Marseille trailing.
And
Now Dupont. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dumont Le.
I'm up on the pick up.
Along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi,
Oh,
who played a few years over here.
It's a long time,
You might
huh?
remember him
We
as
win.
the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they
Gotta get the big minus up.
Pass to Dupont.
Alright, get the motherfucker. That's it.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Shot clock winding down. DuPont able to deliver. It's easy to see why NBA scouts are so high on him.
Back to MP. Got it off in time. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Marseille basketball out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half of this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the
Fuck that shit. I don't need that shit.
And it's Paris FC Basket to start
I
out.
had that shit.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC, a win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations this year.
The open shot, Dupont. And Illich pulls it down. Pass break, Paris. Zadirko, good.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there.
So I do want to win the whole thing.
Spain and Turkey as well. But from what I've seen, they could do it.
Now here's Barrow. Shot from the top of the key. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Terrific follow-up play from DuPont. Beating the defense not only on the glass, but also with his own look.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them.
I'll give it no buck.
All season, the sky is the limit for Legley.
Now here's Breezeball.
I'll see what I do.
Barrow up top. He's covered by
Self-sensing.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Nice look provided by Barrow. Good ball movement from Marseille there.
MP outside. Off target from outside. For 3, Dupont. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to MP. The 3. That one doesn't go either for MP.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The young players on the team have stepped up big time.
You gotta beat him making no shot.
Out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found
Well,
ways
you're
to
gonna
keep
sit.
them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're
I
far
only got
from
2
midnight.
points.
Now here's Barrow. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Parker. It's rebounded by Dumont.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there. Even with the decent coverage that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Absolutely. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Now here's Brisebois. Parker a screen. Here's Barrow. And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. MP with it. And Dupont picks him up defensively. Here's MP. And Dupont with the block.
Superior
That
defense
bullshit.
right there. Dupont's athleticism comes into play all over the court, not just on the offensive end.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC.
BIC.
Most have them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EVA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Brisebois. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. For 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. Pass to MP. Tries to snap the cold streak. Brings it from beyond the arc.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Dupont, covered by MP. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. The tray, and Paris, another triple.
A 3-pointer has to be his
I got
best
it.
friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
3-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Yep, that one goes.
His hard work on the boards gave them another chance at the points there.
And so the first quarter in the books. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter. Teams deciding to change it up. And Paris FC basket, call time.
I don't know around y'all home. Y'all keep coming back.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bourgeois, that's good. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have got their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal.
I got C-Fly, what do you got?
I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots now.
Brisebois, long range. A rebound by Vasseur. MP outside. 3-pointer. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 for 12 from the floor.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Back to Dupont. That falls. Great assist by Bourgeois.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
MP outside. Fires it. Nice D from Dupont. And so it's Marseille with it. They trail by 11. Brisebois with the ball. He's picked up by DeMol. Here's Bourgeois. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. MP outside. And Paris another triple. And you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
And Paris another triple.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping it simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Here's Brisebois. Paris grabs the miss. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Here's MP for three. MP can't
get that rebound.
Bourgeois inside. He's covered by Ledoux.
Gritty mindset from Bourgeois in traffic. Marseille wants him at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Marseille.
Right.
Bourgeois, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. Here's MP. He's got 21.
B sub. I knock you down to a B minor.
From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, we saw MP get tested
Knock you down for a B minor.
his opponent, and sometimes really
I'm outside, I'm about that with him.
But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year
Yeah,
cannot
Mr.
be
Marathon.
ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Sadirko.
Yeah.
Good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barrow. From down in the low post, it goes.
Come on
And
now.
Barrow is used to having
Oh,
to
that
convert
cheap
through
shit.
contact.
I'm
It's
sorry
a
that on
testament
your
to how
ass.
tough he is.
Tell you how tough you are.
The 3 is up.
And that is
What?
a dagger on the way to the locker room. I don't care how you look at it. That 3-pointer feels like a 6-pointer coming when it did.
What about them
right at the end
balls,
of the
huh?
half.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Paris FC
What about them balls, huh?
up 19. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Here's Dupont. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the
So
way
I'm
up.
talking about.
2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Elich.
Well, to try and cut off his attack, I think the defense felt like they had to get in Dupont's way.
Come on now.
And he makes both free throws. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Oh my God. Come on now. He got a big
And
play.
Marseille with possession here. To the middle.
What I'm playing again? Dupont.
Nice pass.
Dupont.
Perfectly for the layup.
Well, this is where Parker excels. When he's inside near the basket,
Dupont got no lucky shot. No lucky point.
And here's MP
He
from
tried
the
to
arc.
scoring on me.
And Another miss by Paris.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Bourgeois, that's good.
Well, whenever their power forward, Bourgeois, hits a tray, Marseille's offense really opens up.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Parker.
MP.
Brisebois with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont.
Oh, pass the accuracy off.
Banked in off the glass.
And then pass on D.
Private eye to figure out why they called Dumont.
Yeah, hey, so what?
Through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best